And that's probably working now. That's working too. Welcome back to Denset's Tech Not Badass. I'm your arrogant host, Von Fry. Today we're heading back to the Flower Kingdom in Super Mario Bros. Wonder Nintendo Switch 2 Edition. Subtract. Meet up in Bellabelle Park. We're going to try to cover the stuff I missed during my playthrough. I know that there are actually some stages where I maybe didn't find them, you know, post-mortem after the game. You actually get a look at like, oh, hey, here's some levels you missed. We're going to try to get those Wonder Seeds. And then when we're done with that, head back into the special world, take on the special dungeon and the special palace or something like that. So should be pretty good. You said sound again. So you said no sound again. Now you say sound again. So I guess the sound's working fine. I also hope that you guys can't hear the gears and things like that from the this interface. I really should do something about the like green gear on the lower left corner of the screen, but it's so hard to get that to really work right. I just don't know. But I mean, it's like sometimes I tell Grok to render something a little bit different. It just gives me the same thing. It's like, okay, we got it. Same thing again. Quit moving the camera. Do not move the camera. Do not zoom in. Keep everything stationary. You got it. Zooms in. So that's kind of just the way that goes. Oh, you know what? We should be using the Mushroom Kingdom for this, shouldn't we? I think we can still do that. Is that going to mostly work? Mostly. I think so. Yeah, I mean, that's pretty readable-ish, right? Let's go. We are drinking a Monster from yesterday. And I'll eat one of these, even though they're causing a mess. LR to start. So the plan is to just kind of start where we start. Let's see, is that... It's not really letting me indicate where to go here so much. Kaneda Wong. Game room or no? Should I just be online? The online thing's not awful. Like other people's souls, their shadows can help you. Let's rock out with our Mario out. It's me. I do have the amiibo in case it's needed. Hideous shirt, no cap, the PlayStation. Yeah, but don't you like this middleweight Carolina hoodie from... I think that's a canary yellow hoodie from American Giant. Pinned comment if you... I think you can save 20% from American Giant with my link. I think. This game was haunting me. Like, I was hearing the music in my sleep. Like, trying to go to sleep, just hearing things, you know? Okay, so does this mean we got everything? Because there was like grayed out areas. I think we would see an outline of a missing Wonder Seed if I was missing something. So probably okay to move to the next area. What about 3? Ah, we are missing something here. And then what about 4? A whole new world missing. Oh, wow. Missing quite a bit there. But I think I got the 2... I think I got the exits wherever I had multiple exits. If I got to the place, if I could find the stage, I found... Then again, I must not have. Because I must be missing some exits someplace. Right? Or I would actually have access to those levels and have gone to them. But I didn't. Final Bowser, no wonder to get. So we need to start World 2? No. Bell, Special. Special, we're missing all kinds of stuff. I guess we could try to get that one. That's going to be work. So it looks to me like World 3 is where we need to start. I'm kind of warming up. I'm warming up to Hades 2 a little bit. I got a new weapon. All right, so you want me to start a game room? I don't think I can do that here. I think I have to. Why does that say turn on? It almost makes it look like I have assist on. Okay, so we can game room here. Play online with friends. Create a room, no password. The password is no password. I'm warming up to Hades 2. I'm probably going to review that game next. I might review Flashdance Monday for the people, because I do have channel members that, or heck, maybe I'll do that Sunday or something, and then do like the public version of that Monday. Maybe. I'm warming up to Hades a bit. It is going to be a bit grindy, but there does seem to be value, like meaningful progress, despite bigger picture being grindy. It's kind of odd. Well, what could I be missing here? I appreciate that it has voice acting. Every time you die, you go someplace a little bit different. You run into new people. Their interactions seem to carry over. I was being challenged by this Nemesis broad to do stuff, and I had to like kill more goons than her. And then we gooned and trooned and looned and tiny tuned and all the oons. While you're in game rooms, you can switch. Okay, come on. Just show me the stage. We don't want invisibility. Let's see. You know what would be kind of funny if you had the springy jump? The awful springy jump. Floating high jump. Gain it in parachute. Both the parachute cap and the floating high jump. Let's see. Was it the triple or... Crouching high jump, floating high jump. Trying to recall what's a good one here. Floating high jump, crouching high jump. It's going to give you a lot of jump. Let's go with this. I think the cap is a cool concept here. I do own this if you want partners, but it's up to you. Yeah, we can do this, whatever. You have to have the Switch 2 version, I believe, or it's not going to work. I thought I traveled to World 3, and yet here we are. Okay, so World 3, we're missing something here. It won't let me go to it. These two, so... There's something like maybe here, maybe an exit. I've got a new weapon in Hades 2. I didn't buy the sickles. I bought these flames, and you can make stuff circle you. I was complaining that the special should have been called range attack, when in actuality, when you have different pairs of weapons, it's not necessarily a range attack. It's more of a circular strike, encompassing type thing. Smoldering attack. Oh, did I just not walk to these? What the shit? How did I miss this? Time switch climb. Mr. 10 years, welcome. Guys, I watched an awful Netflix movie last night called... I knew it was going to be Netflix's answer to Sharknado, and boy was it bad. Sharknado's better because Sharknado at least has a fun factor to it. You dick. That's the cheat right there, guys. Use the butt. Use the butt, you're already standing up here, right? All right, we're looking for Wonder Seeds. We're trying to complete the Wonder Seeds tonight, guys. We're gonna do the special world, grab the Wonder Seeds, all the fun. There we go. 10 years, I was just saying before you popped in that I think you're gonna be upset, but I'm kind of warming up to Hades 2. Though, you know, it's painting the picture of meaningful progress. The grand scheme of it is actually kind of a time suck grind. I don't know. It's sort of like a matter of perspective. Because as you die, you are experiencing more story. I wonder if you didn't die very much, if you'd even get much of the story at all. Here, we're gonna take our time here. Check in with this guy right here. Maybe I need to equip an auto mushroom. Dick. Well, guys, I started a room if anyone wants to join. I thought you guys wanted to join. That's why I'm doing a room instead of online, open world, whatever. Kind of would like to get more badges. Oh, shoot. I think I see what they're up to here. Oh, no, 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 no. I might have messed up. There, we got it. It's probably not going to be a fun watch, no, because I'm still dying at the singers, at the sirens in the second area. I would have to do a considerable amount of grinding, using that god mode to kind of shorten the grind, to give you like damage resistance, essentially. Here's 100 celebrate. Okay, we got all the stuff here. I can't join because I'm not rich enough to buy a Switch 2. I told you guys, you gotta have the Switch 2 to join. Who wants to join Kaneda Wong? All right, we got all of that. Now let's head to 4. What are we looking at here? Where's that one? Gosh, I'm not seeing it on the map. Oh, I think it might be that lower right corner. Yes, surely. Oh, several of them. Gosh. Okay, that one is showing me where. Where is this one circled? See how that one has like a buzzsaw around it? I can identify that. Very peculiar. We'll just have to go there and look. Kaneda Wong. Okay, so Nukem Nintendo was going on about how hot Ada Wong was. And then one of the guys in the chat, I can't remember who, coined the name Kaneda, because like I kept saying like you need a hot Asian from Toronto to like edit your videos and things. And someone said like a Canada Wong, Ada Wong from Resident Evil, but Canada. And then I kind of just decided to roll with it. So, and then they made these, actually I think you can still see it here. The game chat icon or whatever they call it. Where do they put these? Missions and rewards. It may not be here anymore. Nope, limited time. Yeah, I thought this, she looks inquisitive. She's investigating, kind of Asian looking. Asian girl, black girl, white girl. Asian, right? And thus, Kaneda Wong was born. Right? I mean, I don't know. It kind of, oh shoot, it's not going to show it here. Bigger picture, but Kaneda Wong. I think it works. I think it's funny. And now we're looking for like a hot Asian girl to cosplay. She has to be like from Canada to cosplay as Ada Wong, and then we can give her the name Kaneda Wong. But we have to find that Asian, right? I don't know if it can be done, boys. Hey. Whoa, that was wild. So this thing here is actually a switch and it opened up a passageway. I think I saw someone running into the passage. They seemed to be checking a map as they went. What could they be looking for? Yeah, how am I going to open that? I was a little cold today, so I put on this hoodie. I figured, well, I'll go ahead and game with it. And if you guys want one, I think you can get 20% off or thereabouts on the link. American Giant did supply me with some hoodies for the jog vlog, so I gotta give them the respect for that. Their stuff's not cheap. It is made in America, but boy, is it... I mean, it's not a cheap... Shoot, when I got the first one, the first American Giant hoodie I got was like 70 bucks, and now they want like 160 for them or something, but... I had also just had dinner, and I was worried, like, I don't want to have to get up and do a break in the middle of the stream, you know, that sort of deal. I'm wondering why it's showing that black border around the name on this, whereas the steampunk... Oh, and the last contribution. The steampunk one wasn't doing that. Shouldn't be doing that. I don't have all of my buttons, but I mean, we have buttons, you know, if I touch the flagpole. This game's very fun, though. It just sucks that I already 100% on everything, so I have little reason. Can someone direct me on how where the hell to go to grab some of this stuff? Like, I'm not understanding. I don't see that on the map. So it's not necessarily 100%, but we're trying to find and complete stuff. So let's see if we look around. I don't think that's going to lead me anywhere. I had octopus balls again, this time with Japanese barbecue sauce and Kewpie mayo. I don't think I'd be down for that. Surely we've talked to this guy. I was searching for Captain Toad. I ended up in this creepy place, but a Toad Brigade member knows no fear. All right? Oh, yeah, I already talked to him. Octopus balls? Like the scrotum of the octopus, or octopus rolled up into a ball, thus octopus ball? Like rice balls are not the balls of the rice. Secrets of the Mansion, Special World. Kind of gentlemen who like to ramble on about Asian girls. Very classy. Stay classy, San Diego. Let's see. Roy's Showdown. I thought this thing would point me in the direction of the things I'm missing. Mario sounds a little more like Mickey Mouse, doesn't he? Also, Teniers, if you're still here, learned a little trick. If you're having trouble hearing the voice, look at that. It was hidden in the sand, one of them. Search party. If you're having trouble hearing the voice in this, here's what I figured out worked. Go down to settings. All of the games seem to be mixing the voice way in the background. So what you need to do is you go to audio, turn off system virtual surround, apply spatial effects on system speaker audio when playing sound from software that supports 5.1. I think that was causing some trouble. I think that was making voices sound like they're in the back. Though system virtual surround sounds like that's only for handheld. So I could be mistaken. You might even want to switch this down to like stereo instead of automatic. I don't know. But then again, it's probably playing stereo if you don't have the 5.1 set up anyhow. It seemed to mix the audio better. Let's try the search party. Man, these are probably my least favorite event in the game. It just feels very gotcha, we tricked you type of stuff. Takoyaki, chopped octopus tentacles and rolled up dough with chives. So that's what takoyaki is. I learned about that from Yakuza 0. Find all the wonder tokens and try not to kill yourself. Let's see, are we gonna push on one of these funny? You know what's weird? I'm supposed to have the floaty hat and the jump. I don't know how I can do the float hat. How do you do the float hat if you have the cycle jump? Yeah, so I turned off that setting, and it seems like I can hear the audio better, because I just noticed like every game was giving me that kind of trouble. I mean, the few that have the voice acting. Come on, pull. Dick. All right, how am I gonna pull that? Okay, maybe there's a block somewhere. There we go. Stretch. There, that'll do it. There's one. Hidden blocks, yeah. Pick a pipe. I love the pipe animations now. That's so, I mean, it's like they really had to step their game up. It looked like they were coasting with U Deluxe, you know? Oh boy. All right, well, let's just go up. On the right side, you'll see some pipes. Once you enter the closed off area, push to the right. Closed off area. Okay, what's with these? Push to the right. Ah! That is so damn devious. It's 2 down. Nice jump right there. 3. Had a feeling. Let's see. I'm gonna put that in the right spot, aren't I? Hello, Luciferian. What are we doing with this one? Maybe there's a block somewhere. So what I don't understand about this this item I have, it gives you the float, a little bit of a floaty jump, but it's not a true double jump. But it also gives you the cap. Yet, I don't think it actually does the cap. Okay, why am I seeing that pipe? Like that. In the beginning area with the pipes, go to the 6th pipe to the left. Maybe there's something to the left? No. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I had to get a Unicorn Overlord. It was 20 bucks. Today was the last day. Oh, really? I was kind of liking that, but it didn't look great on... What the hell? Is that in the foreground? I guess it is, isn't it? What the shit? It's in the foreground, right? So... Here we go. That's thick Mario right there, guys, if ever there was. I made Mario a little thick for the thumbnail. We'll stick with the thick thumbnails for the time being until someone complains too much or we get like a cease and desist. Yeah, unfortunately, Unicorn Overlord does not have a Switch 2 edition, and I'm guessing it would look better on a PS5 or Xbox. Just wonder if there's anything else here. We've got one more. I am still strongly leaning towards... Okay, did you say Unicorn Overload was... I love how fast the eShop opens. Have you guys seen me struggle to open the damn Xbox store? Like, what the shit? Anyway. Mouse PI for Hire is probably up next, as far as new game playthroughs, okay? Xbox, should I go Xbox with that? I can probably get like a good 15 bucks off on Xbox. May do it that way. And then there'd be achievements and whatever. Unicorn Overlord I had on the wish list. You said it may not be on sale right now. Hades 2 I am warming up to. Mina the Hollower I thought was out sooner than evidently it is, but oh, there it is. 20 bucks, 1 day left, 65. I don't know. It's not, it doesn't have a Switch 2 update though. But the demo was long as balls, which I can't really complain about. Who complains about a demo being too long, right? You know, we're looking at a 2-year-old game here, but at least it's 65 bucks off. So I would kind of think that games that were like made in the last 3 years would be susceptible to a Switch 2 update. But, you know, it's going to be very dependent. Yeah, I wouldn't go 60 bucks for it. That's right. We've got one more to find. Anything I can kind of walk through here? Wait, did you see that? There was like magic dust flew out of one of these. Or is it not? You guys see that dust? I thought that might be dependent. For some reason, this is moving up and down. Maybe that's just supposed to get you to jump up. You know, maybe that's the whole reason for that. Give you something to make that jump. Is this game worth 80 bucks though, guys? Like that's... Oh, this one I pushed and it didn't really seem to get me anywhere, did it? Pushed on this. Seemingly for no reason. Maybe we gotta be really precise with this. It's not a red herring, is it? Like, they're not gonna let you move this for no puzzle. The upper left pipe you can push. Use them to jump over the leftmost pipe. Okay, okay. Thank you. We could have been here all damn night. What have you guys been playing lately? Do you think Mouse PI for Hire looks any good? Should at least look pretty unique, right? And has anybody done that Midnight Walk game? Came out this month, I believe. Its background music seems inspired by this song. Don't you forget about me. I'll be alone, dancing, you know it, baby. Oh, found another one. Bloomps of the Desert Skies. The room is open, Nukem. The room is open, no password. You've been playing Smash Bros, Bayonetta 2, and this game. Wow, that sounds a lot like what I've been playing. Pretty much. Except for the Hades. You haven't been playing Hades 2. Alright. Oh, Jesus. Well, shit. I mean, I don't have the that escalated quickly available on this screen, but parachute cap plus floating high jump. I swear those negate each other. If you're doing the floating high jump, you don't have the parachute. You're holding the button down, he's not going to do it. Floating high jump plus crouch. Which one was the double jump? Safety bounce. We can fall if we wanna. We can floating high. Boosting spin jump. While in midair, press R or shake. I guess that's not bad. Oh, you're playing Smash Brothers right now? Why did I do that? Oh wow, it's an inflator gun. Oh, he bounced the mushroom back at me. Cool. Alright, what are we gonna do about this? Oh. See how high we can take that. He's saying fly. He's saying fly. Oh, yeah, I forgot those don't bounce on the ground. Well, I might have just messed up there. You know what, maybe I can go down that. Can't quite tell. I might be able to go down. Damn you. Jeez, okay, hold on. We don't feel compelled to grab, like, everything. We want the seeds, then we head to the special. Whoa, geez. I think you guys know what that means. I try to go for him, but if it looks like death, I don't. Pretty much. Talking Flower is giving you a run for your money when it comes to voice acting. Yeah, but I don't think anyone does the Poplins better than me. I've really mastered the Poplin voice. All right, so we are missing something, and I think this badge helps me jump to higher locations, which is usually where things are going to be hidden. So, what could be missing? There's not anything else further up, is there? Maybe here. Ah.
Could be quite a night.
Wait a minute. This is not going to be too easy. I saw that thing spread out, but it wasn't a seed, was it? Convince Vaughn to make a video series where he plays... God, no, do not. Where he plays as his younger self, but using AI. I don't know what that would really entail. That doesn't really make sense to me. Like, Nukem, this is a thing you could do, right? Like, it turns out you kind of also have a channel, so... I don't really see the appeal there. Like, look for a sparkly green one that's going down. Okay. How did I miss that? Was I just running through here too fast? Oh, geez. Watch it, Mario. Watch it. Oh, no. I'm really miffed by how this game does not have HDR support. That's what really confuses me. It shows up as the example for the HDR settings. Well, I hope I'm going the right direction here. Where's this bad boy? Seed, where you at? I was getting a little concerned. All right, thanks for pointing that one out, programmer. Dick. Oh, well, we've already done this one. Thankfully, I see a next place to go, but there's still one where it says, hey, I saw a guy go down the pipe and didn't see him or something. 9 viewers, wow. 9 viewers, the chat is free. The chat costs nothing. Floating wonder tokens. I don't understand why it's called break time. Exactly. I think maybe you're supposed to destroy stuff on break time. Like it's an eliminate the number of enemies. Maybe not. All right, all you want me to do is just touch each of these. Is that it? Pretty simple. I don't have an archive of older vids on YouTube like you do. You literally have an entire archive. I know. Wow, it's gonna be awful if I ever have grandkids, right? Grandpa, what is gooning? Well, when a man and a anime character love each other very, very much. All right, what am I looking? Oh, shoot. When did this pop up? What the shit? This might be the last one I need. I think so. How could I have missed that? No, that one was there. Okay, but somehow I missed it during the playthrough. I don't know. These take a little thinking, like seriously. Like sometimes I have to like think about stuff when I'm using. I don't like the way these boxes look. These boxes right here. In fact, these boxes and whatever this is, this pedestal is giving me new Mario U Deluxe vibes. Like it looks a little mobile game, just a tad. That's it. Not sure why you don't think that would be fun for the channel. It would be fun for the new followers who never saw your original vids and the older fans who may recognize. I don't think anyone that watched the old stuff back in the day is still here. You know, everybody's in prison, right? Yeah, these are kind of like Zelda shrines, real short but sweet sort of stuff. All right, so that's one world down. That's actually our second world down. What do we have in the fungi mines? Fungi mines completed, I think. What about that bog? I think we're done. I think it's off to the special world. Is it special world time, guys? All right, things are about to get pretty intense in the special world. We're going to go back to, I'm going to need help. So we're going to leave the room and go online so that I can parkour off of somebody's shadow, right? Camera really has me looking blue tonight for some reason. I feel like sometimes this Sony camera over here just really loves to screw with white balance, you know? Breath of the Wild stage in Smash Ultimate. I don't think I saw that. I think your original followers probably just can't find you since your channel name is called Legendary Badass instead of Von Fryer. I think the OGs, when I was the way back stuff, I had a Von Fry channel and I had a Legendary Badass channel. The Von Fry was pretty serious movie reviews, and Legendary Badass was like comedy sketches and games. Game reviews, comedy sketch stuff. Then there was Von Fry Will Die. I guess you aren't familiar with that one. Von Fry Will Die, Nukem. There's a whole, I don't know, 3 years of nonsense happening over there you might dig. That's pretty much the rant channel. Then I had this innovative idea for the jog vlog that resulted in everybody asking, why are you jogging? So Some good that did, anybody. Okay, time to buckle up. This one is gonna blow. I don't know. I don't know if 40-year-olds call themselves badasses. You don't give yourself a nickname. The nickname was given to me. This is gonna be bad. I think this jump is my best weapon. My online... Simple online on. So where are the other people? All the lonely people. Where are they? There we go. I need someone to bail me out here because this is going to get really nasty. You've seen Von Fry Will Die? The girl who sang the theme song hates me now, so there's that. Like I say, friends are just pre-enemies. Okay, we gotta try to remember how standees work. Standees go away? Okay, hold on. This is gonna get bad, guys. This is gonna get very, very bad. Okay, please. There's gotta be a thing somewhere over here that I've missed. So the question I have for you is, where is the acorn I'm missing? Because I had to cheat and run to the end. Caitlin Clark. It's amazing I can play this at all, being like, what, a couple weeks out of practice? Bragging, and then that happens. Yeah, I've posted, no, I don't know, stand-up comedy vids. Well, I guess those are kind of like sketch things, but yeah, you could kind of use those as comedy bits, I guess, in a ranty sort of way. But I've posted my stand-up comedy on, I think, every stand-up comedy video that I had video of it for open mics. I think I was able to post on this channel. It's been a long time since I've had any of that recorded, though. I'll have you know I got every 10 coin from this level, albeit in one run. Not in one run, okay. Well, we're about to use a continue over here because I'm running out of lives. It's just me and Caitlin, guys. You don't want to go too fast here. I mean, eventually someone, you're going to have to, if you want that 100%, right? It's almost too bad there aren't achievements. But then again, achievements can make you have to feel like you have to play a game. They are introducing, coming soon this month, I believe, on Xbox, the ability to undo the achievements, like hide your game. I'm wondering where the heck is this, this acorn, this seed, right? I haven't done this level legit. When I did finish it during the stream, I swam to a guy. This level, each of these should give you like a green mushroom before it even starts. I really hope these kids aren't counting on me to lead the way. Oh, you know what we need to do also? Battletoads. Battletoads, Star Fox 1 and 2. There's a fair bit of stuff left for us to do. Shoot me. what are we looking for here? 1 meter away? Where is he? Ugh, cowering in fear. I'm working on a theme song. Chill. When did I say that? Yeah, we won, but at what cost? Exactly. I'm trying to figure out where this other seed was, really. We're not doing water bomb. This place has been water bombed. We're gonna need to get that other seed, then we can water bomb. I must have skipped a fair bit of it. Oh, that's shameful. That... Oh, it's too shameful. It's too shameful, yet I have to look. Look at how... This has got to be the worst postcard ever. I'm going to post that on the Switch 2 subreddit and be like, I'm not proud of what I've done. Like... Did I win? Yes. Am I proud? No. That's what you said in the first few videos on... Oh, I did? Okay. Yeah, I approached those very standoffish and like angry, you know? But I gave everybody what they wanted. I get killed at the end of each video, right? I have all 6 base game medals. I'm missing several DLC medals, but I don't know what I got to do to get them. And I mean, the DLC medals, of course, are really just like additional. These guys are messing with me. How come that didn't turn me into a ghost? And how long do standees stay there? Can I only place like 1 standee per stage? What a dick. Oh man, this is gonna be bad. Poison soda drains your soul away. That could be on a t-shirt. I'm thinking about getting one of those Jill's sandwich shirts that was free DLC in Resident Evil 0. And there are people offering those. I mean, it's kind of like copyright infringement, but is it really if Capcom's not going to offer it? That's a good standee spot right there. These guys are thinking. Come on. What? I don't believe that the purple stuff touched me. What the heck, game? I don't think it touched me. I just died. Like... Is there a lag diff? What happened? That was the most curious death. And there I go. Look, I'm not proud of what I've done, right? Yeah, I know this is probably the most challenging one I've seen. But you guys are saying that like the last special stage is like a stream in of itself. So I figured, you know, the cleanup and that makes for a stream if that's the case. What are we doing tomorrow? Do we want to try Star Fox? Is that a possibility? Star Fox, Star Fox 2. I did cover the most ground I've done here just now. That's bad. And where is everybody? Where are all the other people? Is there no one else playing this? Yeah, a Star Fox stream on hard, even with rewind, is going to be work, boys. That game does not play like a real video game. Okay, I know there were standees here, guys. What the shit? Where did they go? There were standee. I still have nightmares and scars of the final level. I do need to put together a director's cut video for the channel members while I still have a bunch of them that 10 years gifted. I had something in mind, but unfortunately Paramount Plus dropped the movie, so I'm going to have to get the clips from Amazon, which is now screwing over everybody, or possibly Canopy, which is a library loan movie type thing, but doable. Okay, see, I'm not seeing this thing. What? Amazing! Did I just cheat and win? She posted something on Twitter about working, and then I'm like, you're sitting at a keyboard, like, let's be real here. So I like sent a picture of like an Indian guy carrying like a barrel full of rocks while I had a bunch of rocks on his hat and a backpack in a mine, and then she got mad about that, so that's why. How did I just cheat and win there? What was that? Was that dirty? Like, why did that work? I covered less of it than I did before, and yet it gave me the win. I don't understand it. Maybe I shouldn't question the Nintendo gods. Von Fry, legendary badass, not shy, telling you how it is. Von Fry will die. Do 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 do. Okay, boys, it is time to take on whatever this is. Ah. Yeah, but how long do the standees last? Gotta be more to that story about why she hates you. Give us... No, that's really it. She's also friends with a girl that is kind of a frenemy of sorts. She was like big. She was like being groomed to be like the big name on YouTube, but was like, nah, I want to be a Hollywood actress. And then she would bang whatever director and then not get huge roles, and then come crawling back to YouTube and they're like, yeah, we aren't really going to be like funneling opportunities to you anymore. And now there's like some dude who has documentaries about all of his looks maxing anti-aging stuff, but he was her abusive boss / boyfriend. Is just like real sleep your way to the top sort, right? Well, I know she hates me because she like blocked me on Twitter. That's usually how I know if someone hates me. The Seminole Test feat, my boy, the Piranha Plant from Smash Brothers. All right, let's do this. Seminole, semi-final. Okay. I do have an elephant amiibo here. What are we doing? Where is he going? Is that all we did? Oh, shoot me. How did I just get that? All right, we're gonna follow some leaders here. I heard Mario just go, oh shit. I swear. Oh my god, did you see me just yeet through him? I can't believe the game gave me that. Please don't die here. Okay. Toadler. Flower Toad. Toadler, thank you. Where are we? Lord. Not good. Well, okay, is he immune to plants? I should have just walked to that standee. I was almost there. He was like immune to plants, wasn't he? If he has the plant. I think he was immune to plants. That's why he was just walking right through them. See, I'm doing this wrong. I would have had the plant thing, right? Okay, I've got an idea. Plants are immune to plants. If I'm automatically big, then I'll get the plant there. So, one of these gives you a mushroom and coins, right? Mushroom and the blocks, that might help. It should take your mom to go see it unless you're too scared. Back, chicken. I don't know if she'd be that interested. She did watch the original. Oh, man. Not the right power-up. Not the right power-up, boys. Yoshi, good luck. I'm counting on you. I probably need to keep that thing alive the whole time, don't I? That spray. Or hit these blocks or something. Because there is another seed here someplace. Forget him. Okay, find it. Come on, right here. Somebody standee, please. Okay, there's a standee right there. What am I missing? I know a guy in a trench coat named Vinny. Well, as long as his name's Vinny. And it's an actual trench coat. No, don't give me that. This guy's off ahead, huh? Oh, that's right. I don't have the jump. Oh my god. It's probably be a fine time to amiibo this. Power the elephant. Dick. That really lasted. Okay, what is going on here? How come this doesn't count? I bought tickets for the Amazing Digital Circus finale movie, and now I'm hearing people are outright against it out of fear of spoilers from crazy fandom. That's kind of nuts. I mean, I didn't really see the understanding of like the appeal there, but you know, maybe this could be the new norm. Like if you have a big enough series going on YouTube, perhaps. What does Princess Choice say? Is that just going to be random every time? Probably. Floating and high. See, I think you kind of need the whip jump, possibly. Or wait. No. God. No, I didn't want to do that. I wanted the one where you fall but you don't die. Maybe Jenny Nicholson has a new video coming out. It'll play in theaters a week early, right? There could be a lot of money in that. The theaters, their thinking is we got to show something, right? And everybody's all up in this brand loyalty thing, right? So the name recognition of a YouTuber may be stronger than some rando movie. Watch the Amazing Digital Circus. You may regret it, but you'll have some fun. Tell you what, tonight I'll watch the first one, okay? Oh, wait, was that the flower pot right there? Was that the flower pot? Badge. Is there a badge for that? No. Okay, yes. All flower power. Change into flower form when you collect. Okay. That's what we're going to go with. The prince should have made that his choice. Here we go. Oh no, not good. Where's the thing? What the shit? You're supposed to transform me into a flower. Okay, let's try this too. Will this transform me into a flower? It does. With the badge. That's worth noting. F. Oh my god. Why did I get so close to the end the first time and then never since? I swear I did the stomp. I swear to you. I did the butt stomp. It didn't count. Boy, this is not easy, guys. Agony. Okay, I'm missing something. Maybe I gotta go down one of these? What was that? Oh no, did he just... No, maybe we'll get one right here. Maybe we're good. Maybe we're good. All right, let's get to eating, all right? Now, supposedly, there was some fallout over the chocolate and the Reese's peanut butter cups, and these still have the lesser chocolate, but I'm not tasting a difference, but I guess this is the cheap chocolate in this. Maybe it's the overwhelming amount of peanut butter. Making it so you don't even notice the chocolate. Definitely need to start streaming Kirby Air Ride again. 9 or more people were watching that. Well, Nukem, I'm not really sure what I'm going to do next. I was thinking tomorrow we could do Battletoads or Star Fox. Like, these are like super hard games, okay? But is there an event going on? I am desperate. Nukem, do you have the ability to create a room, to host a room with Gigantus? Because that's what I'm trying to do. We did get some new NES games. Guys, what are you complaining about? We gave you 3 NES games this month. 1 you've heard of. 2 you probably haven't. Right? Do you guys play with the NES controllers for this stuff? Because those things... Yeah, the muscle memory would probably help me with Battletoads with that controller. But, at the same time, Blister City. What a trailer. What a trailer. Mendel Palace. What is this? Yo, let's combine a beat 'em up with Saturday Night Fever. Surely this didn't make it to the States, right? Why is it called Mendel? Is it from Israel? Druaga. Oh boy, don't give us that Mario Sunshine too fast, Nintendo. Wow. Could this have been any more place filler? Lord help us. Pikmin 1 and 2. Is that on? What console is Pikmin on even? I don't think I can fire it up without this closing, but I haven't played any Pikmin. Just letting you know, I have not played any Pikmin. All right, guys, this is it. Up to the challenge. Welcome to the special world. There aren't any royal seeds here, but this is a great place to put your skills to the test. Are you up to the challenge of these difficult courses? I just got here off one of your Friday the 13th videos. Thank you. I've done the things. I have all 1,000 gamer score in that game. Not easy. Now that is a grind. Getting trying to unglitch all the possible kills you can get, getting the raw kills, kill people really damn quick. And the last day of the game, we got on the roof and we had a dance party on the roof of, I think, Packanack Lodge, I think it was. And we just danced and then the server went offline. And it was a real rip the dream. See you on the other side type moment. Pikmin is RTS. I played a game, I think it was called So Many Me. And it wasn't like that. It wasn't RTS. Pikmin 1 to 4 are available on the Switch and Switch 2. Did one of them get like a Switch 2 update, but it didn't necessarily go 30? It was like still 30 FPS maybe. All right, guys, this one requires all 16 seeds. This is it, the final challenge in Super Mario Bros. Wonder 2 Wonder Switch 2 Edition plus Meetup at Bell Bell Park. What a name for a game. Let's do it. All right, now you guys said this would be hell on earth, right? Or hell in the Flower Kingdom. The final test, Wonder Gauntlet. Difficulty, still 5 stars. We aren't doing 6 stars, okay. So, Rampshide. Let's do this. Uh-oh. I have one Mario left, and I'm using... Do I need to do something different here? I think that special... These are like the challenge ones, you know, like if you're going to do a stream of the game with the jet run or the spring feet, right? All right, let's go with the jump, the boosting spin jump. Wonderful 101. You know what I would like to play is Beautiful Joe. They should be adding that. Okay, already failing. Remember, we do have access to a elephant amiibo should one need it. Where are we go? Oh shoot. This is like the very first Wonder did this, didn't it? Okay, we got to get going. Boy, that stuff, like going in front of you like that just really, really gets me, you know? This thing's on crack. All right, how'd I do, boys? Do I want that or not? Okay, okay. We're just gonna buckle up. We're gonna do this. This is our last life. Read the chat. Beautiful Joe is mid, but everyone seems to love it. So I made a Beautiful Joe Biden t-shirt. I believe it's on my merch shelf on YouTube. It's in my store. It's in the Beautiful Joe look, but it's I don't remember what I called it, Sleepy Joe or Let's Go Brandon or something with him doing like a Beautiful Joe pose. No one's ever bought it. I made the Some Asian Broad mug. No one's ever bought it. People have bought the Von Jog Vlog shirt that looks kind of like Cammy. That was pretty sweet. But yeah. Wonderful 101 looks like Pikmin, but has the spirit of Okami. I do need to play Okami. We may need to fire up the Xbox and look at what I'm going to play that could be on sale there. I do have, what is it? Balancing the Good and the Evil or something? Beyond Good and Evil. I have that, and I've never played it. So maybe we should do that at some point too. All right, we're going to have an elephant thing. We're going to do this. What are we doing? You know what? The elephant could probably crash through that. Am I cheating? Lord. How am I doing? This is first attempt, guys. Youch. Couldn't see him. Please, give me somewhere to not die. Am I doing okay for first attempt here?
Oh no!
Ugh. Yeah, Okami, everybody talks about wanting an Okami sequel, but I think their Okami HD is kind of like as close as we've gotten, and that's not like it's not like a series edition of the game by any means, but you know, at least put it in HD for 1080p or something. You son of a... was I not smashing him? Here, just to help out. Okay, I don't... Why do I keep doing that? And then I should just wait on that side. It is getting a sequel. Are you kidding me? Really? There's an Okami 2 coming, or is it just going to be a remake? Or... Because I didn't hear about that. In fact, I'm losing my memory here. Is the reigning game of the year Expedition 33, or was that a year before? Like, I think that was last year, right? Okay. How come Elephant wasn't doing work to those? That was not simple. This sucks. Oh boy. What? Oh no, this does not look good. Okay, Expedition 33 was just last year, right? Okay. How come we're not getting more news on Grand Theft Auto 6? Could it be because Grand Theft Auto 6 isn't coming out this decade? Damn it, we got Silksong before Grand Theft Auto 6. Like, wrap your head around that. I never hear anybody say Claire Obscura. They say Expedition 33. Okay, let's buckle up. Lock in. I have not seen any kind of, like... I guess none of the special worlds have a pirate flag midpoint. Please don't be breakable. Holy hell. Okay, it's one of these. That's cool. I'm cool with this. I'm cool with this. I don't need to be lightninged. This is cool. Oh, hell. Okay, we're doing okay. Whoa, shoot. Are we gonna fight Kamek? Because I was wondering where the hell Kamek is. Oh boy. Oh boy. Why did it have to be this? Okay, yeah, I'll take that. Thank you. All right, I'm just moving. What in Sam Hill is going on here? Did we do this? I think we just did it, boys. Light up that tip jar or whatever the heck. I don't know. I think we just beat the game. Where the hell's Kamek? Too much peanut butter. Ooh, That was something, wasn't it? We've traveled a lot and come so far. I never imagined I'd experience something so special. I'm so glad I came along with you. Okay, that's it, guys. I did it.
Stellar.
Did I just hear a girl's voice say, like, star? That was not as bad as you had me think it was. That was what, 3 tries? Well, the Kamek came by, hit some stuff with some fairy thing, right? And he was flying with Bowser Jr. and Bowser at the very end. Never fought him. I don't understand that. What do you mean by you're going to need those lives? Believe me, I'm alive. That wasn't even the final finale level? What are you talking about? I mean, we could do a Bella Bell thing. There isn't anything else to do, man. What are you talking about? I'm pretty sure I beat the game. I beat all the stuff. Right? Or there's more unlock if you go to... if you get like... what is it? It's like 100%, then you get another world or something. Nukem says, GTA 6 is being reported having cost over $3 billion. I laughed so hard that the game got canceled. One of two things could happen here. There is a possibility that the game could flop and bankrupt like the industry or some shit. But I think it's more likely the game's going to be so successful it bankrupts the industry. That people will quit playing video games. They'll play Grand Theft Auto 6. Hey, what are you doing tonight? GTA 6. Oh, okay. Well, I was going to play video games instead. Like, that's going to be how successful this game is. That's what I think is more likely. Yeah, I don't see anywhere for me to go. So, I can travel here. That sure felt like final finale. Hell, the Prince came out and was like, well, we did everything. So, I guess the stream's a little shorter than I intended. What are we doing tomorrow? Do we want to try Battletoads or Star Fox? I may actually just grind out some, whatever it is. Hades 2, you know. Would you guys be upset if I threw some Hades 2 on right now in the middle of our stream and we just kind of like... To unlock the special slice of hell, you need to collect all Wonder Seeds, 10 coins, and top of the flagpole in every stage. Oh, God. Are you kidding? Is Programmer messing with me? You have to get 100%. I mean, clearly you can see that I've missed... I mean, just any given world. Okay, so if the green check mark is there, that stage is set, right? And if the green check mark isn't there, see, that one has a green check mark. Green check mark means don't bother, you got it all. The other ones are like, nope. Well, I think this is going to conclude our stream of Super Mario Wonder 2. I'll wrap things up, but we'll continue playing Hades. If you guys want to stick with me live, if you want to stick with me live in chat or whatever, we'll play some Hades. All right. But otherwise, I'm going to hit the end stream button and kind of wrap it up for YouTube purposes, and you know, package it that way. You know, after the fact, edit it down. But we can just chill and hang out and whatever. Super Mario Wonder is phenomenal if its level designs. Kirby Return to Dreamland Deluxe is even more fun with its gameplay. Dude, I was pretty I'm still, I can't, like, it has been sticking with me that Kirby survived and like every other gaming character got like snapped, you know? I was just like, no, maybe Kirby's gonna, well, what'd he do? He just like warped out of there or something? But then he comes back and it's like, nope, Kirby, the character I created, was the last one to stay alive. And now it's up to him, you know? So that was kind of wild, but entertaining. And I also can confirm a few tech spec things. Part of why Ultimate looks good is it actually runs at 1080p 60. So it's probably not getting any kind of addition. It would be good to have 4K, HDR, and the like. However, Hades 2, and you noticed this after the stream when I got back out, when I stopped or like, you know, hit this button, the screen would like flash. It was deactivating the 120 hertz and like activating it and stuff. Hades 2 runs at 120 hertz, but 1080p. It does not run at 4K. I'm guessing it'll probably do 4K 120 hertz on PS5 and Xbox Series. I'm telling you, Kirby faces gods all the time. Yeah, when that lightning thing showed up, he was just like, oh, this again? Come on. What was Star Fox doing? He's like, everybody, aim your laser or something. This dude has access to like an R-Wing, a tank, whatever. And he's like, no, let's just all stand here and like point at it with our laser blaster or something, right? It wasn't really what I would expect out of Fox McCloud, but yeah. Those of you still in the chat, we're going to continue, but I'm going to hit the ending it now button for YouTube purposes. You know, something like that. Made this far. Hey, we will come back. When I collect all this stuff offline on car trips, when I'm doing one of my various stand-up gigs, when I have to play like Wembley Stadium again or some shit, or Madison Square Garden, and I'm on like first class and I have to fly, or private jet with 2 chains, I'll put Super Mario Wonder Switch 2 Edition plus Meet Up at Belleville Park in, get all the weird shit while everybody else is partying, and then come back and we can stream the final level at some point. If you made it this far, wait until marriage counseling. And we're back. Okay, so this is just a little bonus for those watching live. This is all going to get edited out or whatever the heck. We're going to do some Hades 2. I'm warming up to it. I'm still kind of shocked that you guys, no one is begging me to pick up Marvel vs. Capcom collection. I kind of like the idea of downloading it digitally and not having to swap carts. I like that idea. And at $25, I'm just surprised nobody's like $25.99, right? Was it like the first thing I put on my wish list? But yeah, I'm just kind of surprised no one's asking for it, you know? I'm okay at fighting games. I haven't played a Mortal Kombat in ages. So, Mortal Kombat aside, I do okay at Street Fighter. I can clown some people at 2XKO. I did some 2XKO last night in Rex shop. Brutally. But yeah, Street Fighter, I put a lot of time in. I play Kimberly. I was trying to focus on like Kimberly and Cammy, but it just seemed like with Kimberly, I could do a lot. I could get things done, but she doesn't do damage. Like she's like the weakest character. Like anybody strong can just put her in her place. I hate a good part besides getting rid of Xbox Game Pass. The problem with Street Fighter 6 is you will run into a Kin and cheap shit will happen. You will run into a Guile, and I swear every Guile character has forward disabled. A Guile player cannot step forward. It cannot be done. You are more likely to see white guys win the NBA Slam Dunk competition. Actually, that's been happening lately. So, yeah. Where do you play 2X? 2XKO, you can play for free online without Game Pass Ultimate or any of that, because free-to-play games have free online multiplayer. Oh, but if you bought the game, well, we're going to paywall that multiplayer. Screw you, Xbox. So I was playing some of that on Xbox, and what I like to do is I go Juggernaut so that I can do level 3 like ultimate stuff. I actually got a 2XKO on somebody last night. F them up real good. But yeah, I had a pretty good streak going last night. But, so, with either game, that or Street Fighter, it's like either I'm winning every fight all night or I'm losing every fight all night. But let's get into some Hades. I would like to be able to beat that Siren Broad tonight while I hear storms coming. Where's that a plane? See, it just flipped over to 120 hertz mode. That's why it went like offline. Let's see this. Is that gonna do anything? Pretty good in all the Street Fighters. I'm okay. Like, I didn't have Street Fighter 5, or 4 that much. And I didn't play 3 growing up with it or nothing. I could hold my own in 2. Mostly, for the most part, I played Turbo on Super Nintendo. The Super stuff and the Super Turbo, I didn't really have as much time with. I can beat the original Street Fighter, and it is work. Yeah, I haven't beaten any like masters. I think I've beaten a diamond or 2 or something in the arcades, but I haven't actually played the ranked. I don't want to get a rank because then I'll feel like, oh, I'm like a stone. Like there'll be something depressing about it. All right, let's go beat this broad. That's the goal tonight. We want to beat the Siren Broad. Check out my new flame weapons, boys. I've got flames. They're multiplying. I've been giving my gifts. I'm learning more about how to acquire the silver so you can buy the weapons. Things, yeah. How are you doing?
Dora, don't you pay any attention to what's been happening out there? The rise of the Titan of Time, the siege of Olympus?
Nope, can't say any of that rings a bell. Olympus, that's where the family members you don't like live, right? And the Titan of Time.
What the hell is she supposed to be?
But he's never done anything to me
like a
personally,
jelly
as far
bean
as
with
I know,
paws?
This entire encampment exists to resist his efforts to overthrow the gods and rule the world?
Well then, maybe
The
I should thank
Siren
him
Broad
because
is
I
kicking my
haven't
butt.
liked this encampment.
How long is a
shush.
successful run of this game? By the way, I did turn God mode on. It's not making me overpowered as of the moment. But how long does a successful run take? Because it would be nice if, say, Wednesday night, we had like a big successful run. That would be cool.
So there's a bit of a new wrinkle in our plans. We've been able to verify some of the details that Master Hermes suggested to you about what's brewing.
I
on the
think some
surface.
characters are pronouncing that Hermes or Hermes instead of Hermes. I think it's supposed to be air. There is a fashion label called Hermes, spelt this way.
Please tell me what you may.
Oprah got
It is
kicked out of there,
unwise for me to
caused a huge
deviate from my
fuss. They're
objective to address
racist, blah,
whatever's
blah,
going on up
whatever.
there.
The forces of Kronos gather to sail on Olympus through a channel cut across the land. You're poised to disrupt the enemy ranks from within. Aid Olympus, and your chances against Kronos may...
Kronos bothers me too. It's like, is it Kronos or Chronos? Chrono Trigger, Chrono Trigger. Can't. Chronological? No one says chronological, right?
The warded pathway leading up should drop me right into the heart
Takes
of
an
our
hour or
first
two to do a
garrison.
complete run. So
It
if I
seems
was
so
powerful
reckless.
enough, how would I know when I'm powerful enough? Is there a game-breaking weapon that once I get that, then I should be able to handle things? All right, we got some skills maybe. What can I... 48. I've got 30. I've got 1 or something. I don't... I've got 48 of those. How can I tell what I can buy? Restore 6 of that every 1 second. Well, maybe you're allowed... How many cards? Oh, there's numbers to these. 4, 6, 7, 8, 9. I'd have to deactivate 1 to grab a 2. This is a 5. You have 200. You have 200 gold. That I don't understand what that does. This one costs 0.
The centaur.
To go further, I'm going to have to get rid of some of these. You have 1 chance this night to turn any minor find into a random major find. You deal 25% damage to foes with at least 2 curses from different... What the shit? I don't even know what that means. Okay, you sprint 5% faster and lets you pass through most foes in your way. Jeez. Well, that sounds kind of broken.
The swift runner.
There is a figure named Kronos, a titan who gave birth to the gods, but felt threatened by their presence and so devoured his own children to prevent contests. Maybe I've seen of statues of that, of like, you know, like the statue eating the baby. Hey, look, it's Link. That's totally Link, guys. That's Edgelord Link right there. You have +1 change of fate and can alter location rewards. Used to alter various outcomes this night, depending on your... Each run is called a night. I'm learning that, right? We could get rid of this and grab this one. But now it says I don't have enough ash. What the shit just happened? Psychic? Extend? Grasp of the Arcane. Gain...
I'll have to get more.
Oh, extend that to 12. So I need some Psyche. Both him and the Kronos became consolidated in later works. Okay. They just kind of said, hey, your name sounds alike. You guys can be the same dude.
My keepsakes.
Clear 25 encounters with this rank. So
The sash.
whenever you exit location, restore heart up to 75 this night. That's pretty OP. I think we kind of need that equipped. Looks like I can only equip 1.
Should work.
So what do you think about my
Where's the
sweet,
commander?
sweet flame? Commander, where'd he go?
Few places such as this where two realms meet.
I think we already looked at this. We lost the Commander, guys.
This is my path.
Are you saying chainsaws are available in this?
Beginning assignment.
These last few nights since you got started, all I managed to confirm is Gramps got hold of someone whom he's sure gives him the upper hand. Right now, he's readying the next stage of his plan to bring this mountain down. I better go.
This guy talks fast. Oh, you're talking for Bayonetta now. Yeah, but not this game, right? Well, if you buy the DLC, Vaughn, you get the chainsaws for your ankles. Typically, I've been eyeing the epic stuff, you know? Sprint is 15% faster and gives you a barrier that ignores instances of damage. That might help me get out of a situation.
Thorn Reapers.
So I gotta try to build around the sprint if that's the way I'm gonna do it, you know? Build around it. Build around what you're picking up. I'm telling you, do not rule out a Bayonetta movie or streaming series.
All clear.
I don't know what these two are. More magic. I don't really use a ton of that, I don't feel. Besides, it kind of replenishes when I walk through, I think. Terrain kill. You're terrain killer. Eco-terrorist.
For me.
Gift or accept?
On the moon and draw you down.
We need you where you are. Your battles through the underworld are consequential to the war that rages here.
I need to recognize these, which god I'm gonna run into, you know, to know which kind of upgrade I might want. Some of this game is gonna be about learning those icons.
Behold my light.
Your Hex Blast. I still don't understand Hex. It's this button, which doesn't seem to do anything. After using enough whatever while foes are near, press ZR to invoke the Moonmite. Now, I mean, that sounds powerful. After four seconds, that's kind of a wait. All right, now this might help me upgrade my gear. All right, I'm hitting the hex button. Nothing's happening.
Be gone.
I don't understand it. It's like nothing happens. And then sometimes this doesn't do anything either until you get it equipped up. So I picked up a useless ability. I don't understand the hex. Daedalus Hammer. His surpassing skill as craftsman and inventor was well recognized even in death. Your attacks fire 20% further and deal 30% more damage. Well, why not?
Burn brighter, Ignium.
This silver or ash or something, I need that. Athena was in the first game and offered boons with reflective properties. Reflect dashing in particular was super useful. Yeah, I bet it would be. I'm not well equipped at all. I don't have a good clean way to hit this broad. Just gotta break that armor and then lay into them. Then wait for them to run out of breath. Terrible. Daedalus' hammer offers augmentations for your basic attacks, sometimes even offering... Sounds like that's going to be one of the stronger things you could
Always is
get.
more.
One of the more ideal. Let's not get killed just yet. Buy for 150 that I don't have. Maybe I should save up.
Be safe, Lord Charon.
I'm feeling rather weak here.
I know that voice.
The hunt is on. Is Nemesis challenging me? This Nemesis gal's also doing some runs, causing trouble.
So how's it going? Appreciate the backup.
What do you mean beat me to it? I thought I...
Has my little brother lived up to his shining reputation?
Oh,
so
that's
far?
not
At least
Nemesis.
he did his part. As soon as I told him about you, sure enough, he was plenty eager to let all Olympus know.
Apollo was very kind, though easy for me to say. I'm not his twin. What'd you tell him anyway?
A pretty discordant character.
Only the truth. That I ran into the reclusive Witch of the Crossroads while scouting out our foe, and that she introduced me to a secret Titan killer she's been training up.
You just didn't tell him how long ago that was. So now they really think this long-lost relative of theirs is going to find Kronos and slay him.
Oh, they think you don't stand a chance. But they don't have a lot of options, so they'll support you anyway. Especially since you're family and all. And you know I will.
Goddess of the Hunt. Foes with at least 80% or 80% or may take critical damage. Any damage you deal may be critical. After you hit with attacks, its specials fire a seeking. After you hit with your attacks or specials, fire a seeking arrow. The critical might be better.
Then it's yours.
Let's get some fire. See, I don't think my cast or whatever spell thing, like portal, does anything just yet, but I'll get something that will make that useful. Hopefully. Artemis was also in the first game. She offered boons that offered critical damage, especially like the cast shot boons, since those home in on enemies. Yeah, I thought about getting that arrow thing, but it said 10 damage. Kind of thought the critical damage would be better. I had this thing set up to freeze people my last run. It was awesome. I was using this and just freezing everybody. Now without it freezing anybody, it's pretty crap. I don't really care for the music. It feels out of whack. Like it feels like a game about like parody of 60s spy movies is what it feels like. Or Destroy All Humans.
The Titans in their place, though. He went down into your underworld and I drifted away like a spark from a flame.
See, some of these I don't think are so story important that you need to hear. I'm getting a sense of which ones I can kind of skip, you know? But if it's like somebody like appeared in the stage, then it's like, well, maybe I should listen to that. Yeah, freezing was good. Let's look at this epic. Your sprint leaves a cinder trail. Well, see, I have a few sprint things. Now that could be good. That could be beneficial. The Weaver, I think, there is a spider gal who will give you a costume, but they don't seem to be that beneficial. So let's go over here. Look at that, I'm like invincible and leaving behind a trail. I seem to be impervious to most of these attacks. This could be the trick right here, guys. Offer up a gift. Took minimal damage there.
My keepsake expired.
My keepsake expired. Ooh, a little slowdown. Hold on, hold on. When she says my keepsake expired, my shield, it actually ran out. That's bullshit. I didn't think that would happen. I thought it was good for the run. Oh, hell. Now this thing's kind of trash. There was also Dionysus, a party god who offered boons that assisted with health and making enemies drunk. When enemies are drunk, they take damage over time. Yeah, I need something that like inflicts bleed or a burn. You know, that's what I was hoping for. Ah, that's not really what I needed. I'm kind of screwed here. I didn't think that my shield was going away. Okay, there it is. It returned. Is it on cooldown? Okay, now it's gone. It got beat out. I guess maybe once you take damage, it goes away in the room. Pomegranate. Oh, I need something better than that. I need more something. I don't know. Here's Chaos, a guy who offers some very strong boons, but you have to endure a handicap first. Oof. All right, what do we got here?
Can't you see my brother and I are in the middle of something?
I swear some people sound like they're talking crazy quick.
Which one? Sure.
I didn't push anything. I did not push anything.
It's fortunate the underworld boatman's still plying his trade even during a downturn such as this. I trust his prices have gotten better at least. Or perhaps worse.
Maybe they start reading their lines before it appears on screen. There's something weird about it. Your cast, hold A to cast, okay. Inflicts daze and deal a burst of damage before they expire. Whenever your cast expires, restore. After you take damage, automatically damage. After you take damage, automatically damage and daze all foes in the vicinity. That sounds really damn good. Can I afford that?
Ash for my arcana.
Compel? Tool required?
I see you have another customer, my lord. First come, first served, is it?
You're talking about Nemesis, right? I deal with her the way I do.
I'll hurry it up.
So that's the River Styx boatman.
As ever. I trust the Dark of Erebus was not too much to handle with the ever-burning flames of ignium to light your path.
I don't think my odds are looking very good at getting rid of the Siren Band.
No, headmistress, it was not.
Not this, not tonight, not this run, right?
Then you have
Yeah, they gave her quite a long neck, right? She's stretching it with that piece.
Dance.
Okay, how did I get hurt that bad? What the shit? Something just deleted my health. It's like they've learned new attacks. This is bad. How long can I keep this up? God, something's effing me up there.
Here then.
I thought I could juke it. Typically, I tend to look for boons that will serve me in the long run. That may start as weak. I will strengthen over time. Yeah, I probably am looking at this the wrong way in some of these, you know?
Oh, she's strong.
And honestly, the flame thing is not useful without some help from it. What is this? Updated?
Greetings.
Afraid not.
I guess I have 0. What's it indicating? I need to get some psyche. I don't have enough ash.
Much deeper than it looks.
Sister Blades. I could try that.
Join with me. Lim and Oros.
I skipped over the Sister Blades because they were cheaper, so I figured they wouldn't be very good.
She has returned.
That seems kind of cool.
I go. Moonlight guide me. I draw you down, O moon. Lend me your light.
I regret our meetings are in haste, and that we are unable to converse when thus we meet. I am expected high aloft for all to see. Our connection is to remain as hidden as the crossroads. We are to move.
Okay, get on with it.
Please make your choice.
Your hex, again, something that has never worked. After using enough magic while foes are near, press ZR to invoke the moon's light. What the shit? Makes you rise up, then crash down in the target area. Your hex turns into an impervious living nightmare with her own abilities for 5 seconds. It's ready after what? After spending 110 or what? Your hex restores 15 HP up to 3 times, which replenishes whenever you fountain. Oh, let's get this helper thing. I don't understand that. Okay, it's doing things.
Spindles.
A little confusing, but okay. At that time, it actually did something, though. What do you mean by moon water?
To enter the crossroads at will can entirely anticipate.
I still know the way.
Sickle time. I didn't see this one. Well, these are quick, but there's not a lot of range. I guess that's a boomerang. Pretty cool. It comes back. Good range on it. I'm liking it. Not bad. Not bad. Think defensively. Okay. Helen Mirren, help me with my defense.
Whilst out hunting for our enemies, stumbled upon a long-lost relative with the Witch of the Crossroads. Why?
What do you think about me drinking the monsters? I have 7 more monsters left. I bought a 4-pack of sugar-free and a 4-pack of regular. So there could be a lot of monsters in our future. I also have a ton of NOS. I've got a heap of Red Bull. I'm pretty much good to go. I still have some C4 and what is it? Celsius. So there are a lot of logos I can plug into the lower right corner, you know, if needed. We're not showing any dropped frames. This is nice. Okay, your special deals more damage and inflicts freeze. Now that I like. That is good.
Greater might.
Boom. Freeze them with that, baby. The pomegranate, I guess, is going to increase my thing got, or maybe I need to get more things. More capabilities. I don't know. I guess the pomegranate's is going to assuredly, because I only have one ability there. How come that's not freezing them? There, my cast thing's not doing anything either. I thought maybe that uses magic, then it said after enough was used. I was confused about it. 100%. Seems if you charge it, you don't get that. Oh yeah, even if he's got the barrier, he's just gonna be frozen. Sweet. That is gonna be beast. Gain 50, whatever that is. 800 heart things. All right, this will be a challenge, but we could equip some fire. This room has been a pain in the ass, but I've got good reach here. Honestly, I gotta handle these other guys first. Easy. Oh, come on. Oh, another game we could try doing. Earthworm Jim. An Earthworm Jim playthrough on the Genesis NOS. Man, that could be pretty cool. With the Saturn controller. Could be fun. Let's accept this slice of...
Pity you, dearie, all swept up in our affairs. You don't know how hard I've tried to avoid it myself. Must we always have to take a blasted side in everything? But we gods, we just love a good fight.
Yeah, some of these it's kind of like, just give me your goods. You know, show me your wares. We don't need to talk. Boon info. These are things I have. Sister Blade. Slash with furious attacks or strike from afar with flurry of specials. Your cast repeatedly inflicts scorch on foes in the binding circle. Now, I need these things to start doing stuff. The cast. I need to start getting something with the cast. Your sprint leaves a cinder trail. Your foes perish in a blast that damages any surrounding area. That could be pretty cool. Flash fry.
Greater strength.
That won't help against bosses, though, so much, but it'll help clear some mobs. Boom. Oh my god, it's shredding. It's shredding. You freeze and you burn. Well, you freeze and you explode. Oh yeah. This game does look fun, and I'm definitely considered getting it sometime in the future. It was sort of on sale at Target. It was like a buy two Switch game, save $30. And I was weighing this and something else, but it was available at my public library. I could probably actually check this out for 2 more weeks on the app. But library's got an app, and I think here's the card they gave me and stuff. But I think I can just be like, oh, I want to keep this another week, you know? And as long as no one else wants it on the app or puts a claim in asking me to return it, then I'm good or something. But a Switch 2 is not cheap. $500 for the bundled game. I believe they have quit making the Mario Kart World Bundle, but you can get $450 for whatever else. And I think they might have bundled maybe a Pokemon game in there or something. Maybe there's a Pokopia game bundle. You may look around a little bit. There was actually some Black Friday Christmas time sale, shockingly enough, at some locations. Not knocking a lot off. I think I saw $450 for the Mario Kart bundle at some point in December, I think. But also, if you want to order on Amazon, please do it through a referral link from me so that I can get a little bit of that scratch. Yeah, this game. Look, this will probably be the next game I review, and that may be the next week or something. I have strong opinions that are going like, you know, very, very conflicting. It seems very grindy, but then at other times it seems rewarding. And I don't usually get that rewarding feeling out of these games set up this way. Is Air Riders considered kind of a flop? It's like 1.4 million sales of the first, I guess, first or second party, depending on how we're looking at it. It's like, well, that's kind of underperforming. You know, is that what Nintendo's thinking, or are they not thinking that? Like, I don't know. I think Air Riders is great, but it's unlikely to find a bundle. They still want a heap of money for it. Yeah, the Gay Station's like $900 for the Pro now, isn't it? Gay Station Pro. Yeah, it's a lot. Okay, what do we want here? Gain dodge chance and move speed. Sprint 50% to give you a barrier that ignores instances of damage. Hits blocked per encounter 1. Okay, so that could help me. Your first purchase in each location costs less. Let's go with this.
Yes.
Yeah, okay, so each area I get 1 free hit. Let's get this ash thing. I know, as the price of the PlayStation goes up, the Switch looks way better, doesn't it? Like, they're only going to drive people towards the Switch. They're like, hey, these PlayStation games, I could play that on a PC. Oh man, I really want to play Kirby Air Riders. Can I play it on PC? Nope. So I guess Switch 2 it is, you know? What's bothering me is I'm seeing questions from people, guys, should I get the Switch OLED or the Switch 2? And it's like, are you crazy? Like, never buy the console that's on its way out when its successor is available. You know, never do that under any circumstance. We got sales for Kirby Air Riders at just 1 month. Is that 1 month 1.5 or what's life to date? I thought it was like life to date was like 1.4. I must be seeing bad information with people trying to paint a narrative. I don't know. This is so cool. I can freeze them and then they blow up. This game, it's about getting that synergy with your abilities, man. You played it. You might kind of like this, Nokum. Descend, minus 14 health. Is that like a level skip? Also, this is scissors. This is like a level skip thing, isn't it?
Some of my life essence before letting me in. Fine, it's only blood.
Chaos. Ooh, this is like some challenge area. It looks cool as hell.
Who in the... What sort of boon is this in such a place? Well, in the name of Hades, Olympus, are you there?
$450, but you don't get a game. $450, but no game included. Please don't fall down. Shoot. I may need to reposition my lights. I actually have a very expensive light stand over here that I'm not using. That I've got it for my stand-up gigs, but I could put something on it for the sake here. I'm pulling up Amazon here for Programmer, see if I can find a deal for him. $449. I'm afraid that's probably the best it's going right now. Target had it $50 off for the bundle, so it'd be Mario Kart World included on a download for $450, and that was back in like December. So, you know, at certain times of the year, these things do kind of come around, but yeah, did I have a button for that? Or I thought one of my videos should show up on that on a Switch 2, but maybe I never really did a Switch 2 specific. I did, like, if you look at the Pro Controller on Amazon, one of my videos will play. Or if you look at my Mario, the Elephant Amiibo, things like that. I don't think that they make a bundle right now. That's the issue. I would only get 1% on a sale of this, mind you. But 1%'s better than nothing, I guess. But yeah, video games, it's unfortunate. A video game console, 1%. A video game, 1%. An amiibo, 1%. But some things count, like some storage bags might be like computer accessories, and then you get like 4% referral or something. It's crazy. I'm writing this down in my log of referral links. I'll tell you, the best thing Apple has is the Notes app. I started doing when I was starting stand-up, I didn't have an iPhone, and I was using Gmail and making drafts to myself to record my thoughts and then write out my sets. But then Now I'm using notes. I have about like 3,000 notes made on script for a movie review, script for a game review, this kind of rant to do, jokes when you think of them. We don't know the life-to-date sales for Kirby Air Riders. All we know is that in 5 or 6 weeks during November, the first week of December, it sold 1.5 million. I would like to see Kirby Air Riders go on sale digital for like $40. And then I think that would bring some new blood to the game. I think what also is kind of hurting the game is the fact that people know that it's a dead game, that there's no development. If there was a roadmap of seasons and a battle pass, as crap as that is, it gives the general gaming public an understanding that this game is still alive and maybe worth playing. That's the downside. We just can't have a game that's like finished at release that is online, an online multiplayer heavy game. It just, these days, it just doesn't seem to work. If you released Halo 2 like this today, I don't know if people would play it. They'd be like, what? There's no achievements? Like, I just play for a rank? So where's the DLC? Huh? Like, they didn't include Homer Simpson as a character? Why am I playing this? I can't be Pickle Rick? You know, that's what people would do. Back to the game. I think we just went troon here. Is that right? Is this trooning?
Almighty Chaos. I'm honored to make your acquaintance.
Is
What
Chaos
sort of quandary would
trans?
concern the origin of all existence, and how do I fit in?
Time shall tell. But at present, I have inferred that your response, in essence,
That is a very jumbled.
thus may our newly formed arrangement prove most interesting.
I don't know if I should be reading that out loud because it's pretty much indecipherable.
This for you again.
So this guy's going to give me a shortcut? Boons of Chaos, all once sprang from the infinite void, even time itself. Is this, so the first game on Game Pass was in the LGBTQ inclusion category, and I was like, why? It doesn't strike me as like that, but maybe some things are happening. Maybe there's some pronouns or whatever. Next 2 boons you find have 1 fewer blessing to choose from. Afterward, you move and sprint 20% faster. Weird trade-off stuff. For the next 4 locations, reward previews are hidden. Award you channel your moves 14% faster. For the next 4 encounters, whenever you use prime until your next location after. Well, sprint doesn't do damage. Hold Y to attack X or special. I hate that holding, but shit.
There. Just have to live with the side effect for now.
Okay, I thought... Pronouns came after chaos, huh?
Going to take care of Kronos myself if you can't do it. But first things first. Let's get started.
Oh, are we gonna challenge here? Is it a challenge map? Alright, 3-2. I think if she gets a killing blow, she could steal. This is kind of cool how it's not like strictly destroy all the mobs. Like sometimes things get mixed up. Oh, that's close.
Easy. I lost.
I thought it said that I had 3 more than her. What the shit?
Thought for sure when first you saw me out here, you'd go telling Hecate soon.
I
as
thought
you
I had
could.
3 more kills than her. Am I not reading that right?
It's fortunate for you, Headmistress doesn't ask me to make reports. You're probably drawing some of our enemies' attention off of me, at least.
Very least I could do. Wasn't going to back down no matter what you did, but this
I was
way,
hoping that jumping down that hole would take me to the next stage quicker, you know? So, programmer saying that I should be able to beat this game in 2 hours, a 2 2 run or something like that, when I'm powerful enough. So hopefully I could place enough of this to be powerful enough that we can try to do this like Wednesday, or maybe I'll try to check it out for another week. Let's see what this does.
I have the gold.
To be reduced to picking through such meager
Helen Mirren, give me your strength.
You ought to have lived here in the glory of Olympus, where everything that you desire is at hand. For the most.
I got tired of listening to her. Your attacks deal more damage and inflict freeze. What's this? Due to the lingering effect of chaos. Gain a berry that stops 1 instance of damage in each location. But you prime a reduction to how much magic you can actively use this night. Well, you know, plus 30% damage and freeze, what's the problem there? Right?
Compose yourself.
Streaming equipment is really damn expensive.
Limb and
You can, for a while there, for years, I was streaming natively on Xbox, but it was 1080p, 30 FPS. And hardly anyone was watching. It was only after I pissed off all the Hollow Knight kids. Otherwise, if you want a setup like this, I mean, most people sit at a computer because it's probably cheaper to sit at the computer and do it instead of have the TV and the Switch. Let's see, we're looking at let's see if the camera and the lens is about 1,000, there's 2,000, 4, 5, 6. We're looking at like $6 grand to duplicate my setup, probably. And these cameras only get more expensive. The new version is like stupidly priced, you know. And now the MacBooks cost like a whole bunch more. I got this MacBook for $200 off on Adorama. It's a camera site. It's a camera website, I think maybe from Texas. And they had a special deal I saw on like PC Mag. There was an article about it. This is January 2003. New MacBooks are out, M2 Pro chip, whatever. Hey, if you use this link, Adorama's got $200 off. I'm like, Apple computer on sale. Never happens. Make it happen, you know. Now you're probably going to need to spend $2 grand on the computer, another 500 or more on the camera. So it's probably going to be about 7,500. Mind you, I'm not really making any money doing this. And I've got super skills, impressions, jokes, this layout I made, you know, not really breaking even, having fun more so, right? And part of how I see it is no one will believe that you beat any of these Switch games because there's no achievements. So you gotta do it live. That's kind of the way I see some of this. But realizing now that I could pick up a heap of games from my library. Hell, my library's got Kirby Air Riders. They've got a number of games. I think I posted... Those are the Switch 2 games that were sitting on the shelf at my local library when I came in there a few days ago and picked up Hades 2 and Ultimate. Smash Ultimate, that is. So, to my surprise, they even had Metroid Prime 4 Beyond Switch 2 Edition. They may have the Switch version of that also. I was surprised they had the Switch 2 version of a game that also had a Switch 1 release.
Nyx entrusted them to you to safeguard the realm as a last resort. But this cannot possibly be how they were meant to be used.
But the other thing about the streaming is, like, yeah, there is a chasm between the revenue, but the people at the top are making, like, more money than movie stars. there's no money in movies, and movie stars don't make what they used to. So, like, the top streamer is pulling in, you know, twice as much money as Ryan Gosling or something, you know, last year. Like, no doubt.
And why ever not? To safeguard the realm, you shall have to clear a wide variety of obstacles standing in your way.
I need to quit talking to this broad and just get her. I swear she's got like new attacks. These things weren't doing this before. Kind of like to get her out of the way quicker. Programmer, how do you know so much about this game if you don't have a Switch 2 to have played it? Same as how, are you playing it on PC? Because I think this is on PC. Damn it. Oh, damn. Where did this come from? Oh, it's the sheep. Damn it. Like, I need this. I'm gonna get her. Yeah. It was on PC at one point. People all had played in early access to the game a while back. During that time, I poked my nose around the game a bit. So maybe it came out on PC before the Switch 2 version. Maybe. I mean, it's console exclusive, limited time for the Switch 2, right?
Return to Shadow now.
I prevailed.
+1 fire or cinder or something that helps you with some weapon upgrades. I don't know if I'm going to be able to put together a good run here. We may have to just wrap the stream here and maybe I'll press on during the night. I kind of want to watch some like classic movies or something, or vintage 80s something, or Nicolas Cage. I don't know.
You seem to know your way around. I am master of this realm. Yet even I would never venture into yonder woods.
Also, for like $100 a year, I use Restream to get the chat so it streams to Twitch and YouTube. And until a few weeks ago, really, most of the chatter was on YouTube, not Twitch. I don't mind whichever direction it goes. But yeah, you might want to stream to both just in case one picks up and the other doesn't. Then you'll know where to, direct your attention.
Damn you, Kronos.
Damn you, Kronos.
The fates cannot help you now.
Hold on. Are we in a boss fight?
Stop. It is a pity that this grand
So this guy that was like a mystery dude was actually Kronos.
We have met at last.
The fates had nothing to do with this.
Dude has a life bar. Took my family.
Make not their same mistakes.
This is why you don't have a family, kids, because you'll end up being like Mel or Frank Castle.
To our relationship. I shall see you later.
If I had a family and they got wronged and the justice system did this garbage they do today, the Punisher, that would be the way forward, the only way. Are we fighting? He had a life bar, I swear.
Moving on.
I have to commend the game for not being too jokey with this, like trying to take this seriously. And she's not like popping off meta humor and the like. I gotta commend the game for not taking that route. It's too easy to try to just make everything a joke. Ah, this again. Ugh. Got a splitting headache. Put the controller down, dude. We're never getting out of here. Oh yeah, that's gonna be fun crowd control. Freeze and blow. Pause. Kronos the God Eater. He gave birth to the Olympian gods and devoured them all as babies to prevent contests for his throne. See, I thought the gods were at the top, but you're making it sound like there was a Titan thing first, and then then Titanfall happened, and I don't even know. Okay, let's see. Maybe we should get the moon dance. I don't think I have anything that affects that cast or whatever. I don't think that does anything. But I think the projectiles are slowed. Blow up. Damn.
The path of stars.
What is this? Path of stars, the constant stars above, eternal in their multitude and possibility. Dark side, your hex turns you into an impervious living nightmare with her own abilities. Yeah, we had that. Focus, your hex lasts 0.5 longer. After using your hex, you have a 1% dodge. So we've got to get a path started here. Zeus was the only survivor of that instance, and so, kind of like Kirby, surviving the light god. Trained in exile to fight against Kronos, like Kirby. Opened up his stomach and freed his siblings, much like Kirby. Kronos was then sealed in Tartarus. So it's Kirby meets Halo 2. Got it. Alright, so let's see. We want to work our way up to something. This hex thing didn't seem to last but a second anyhow. This sounds better. We're using 3 of these. 3 more. Your hex also charges up automatically as though you used 1 for 1 second, sure. After using hex dodge, deal 20% damage. We want to keep going. Deal 20% damage, sure. Okay, whatever.
With the grace of the moon.
Into the dark.
I need health. I thought I was supposed to heal 70 health automatically. Game, where's my 70 health automatically? What is that? shit. These things are really hurting me. We're getting close to the lounge singer. In Greek mythology, there are also beings higher than the gods. They were known as the Titans. See, I thought the Titans were below the gods, but maybe that's a Roman thing. Where the hell's the healing? Everything looks brutal. Maybe I can heal here. I ran into this guy, the narcissist, right?
You know, don't even have the words. Excuse me.
Oh boy.
Getting to the front of the line. Whoever you are, at least
Beautiful flower.
all my other would-be suitors back there, though you still don't have a chance.
Heard of the Prometheus. I hate that name. That movie bothers me.
These shades must have felt strongly for you in life if they've been lingering nearby. But it wasn't my intent to be out of turn, merely to thank you for your gift the other night.
Oh, I know every opening line there is, and merely to thank you is one of the classics. Acting all demure.
Every woman's trying to hit on me.
And you're not getting it. Just this.
Give me free stuff. Receive a gift of +1 and +1. Receive +25. Well, I kind of need the health.
Have a great day.
Have a great day. I'm kind of like Nicolas Cage over here. I've heard all the lines.
The mirror sheen of the standing waters all about, revealed to denizens of Oceanus their full selves, to their horror or to their delight.
This is not a good view.
Oh man, that steam thing hit me. I didn't realize.
The heart sigil.
I'm getting destroyed. Rated T for teen. That is cosplay that, right?
I'd hate to think the goddess of the hunt's too busy stalking some old woodland beast to join us in our time of need.
He stared at himself in the reflection of the river and forgot to eat, huh? Unable because of the chaos. You deal more damage while you have 80% health. The bonus is doubled. Or while you have 80% it's doubled. Automatically inflict weak on foes. Automatically inflict weak on nearby foes and gradually restore near them. That sounds really good.
Wow.
Is that an explosive?
Open up.
What the shit? That's an explosive too. Pacha, pachu, pacha. Pacha. Damn you. Alright, lounge singer, let's see what you can do. If I can freeze her, I might have a chance. He's also the object of affection for the nymph. I remember that Lex Luger had a narcissist gimmick thing happening for a bit. And then they tried to rebrand him, give him the Lex Express train. He's going around America. He's like Mr. America, All America, and then forget about him. Heads over to WCW. All right. We've got an epic here. Your specials deal more damage and inflict freeze. 110%. You automatically inflict weak on nearby. Blast radius when slain. That upping the blast radius on that could be pretty sweet.
Set.
So we're leveling up our kit there. All right, we probably want this. That's probably going to give us heart. Take these witches down. What? Is Artemis here? Is she helping me from afar? Like, is that what that green is? Or is that supposed to be aimed at me?
Nice shot.
All right, well, hell, if she wants to kill him, that's up to her. Yes, I'll take that. Why no pomegranates? Why not? They taste good in wine or so. I've never really been. I think I tried Palm Wonderful. You know, it had a cool looking jar. You know, whatever, a plastic bottle. It had Helena Matson in the commercial. Hold on, what else were we saying? The nymph of the by the name Echo, who constantly loved to talk and run her mouth. This gained the ire of the goddess Hera, who cursed her to be a disembodied voice that would only repeat what others say, hence the name Echo. I'm going to have to make a director's cut video for Sunday. Going to have to. Been dragging on that. Definitely. I've got something in mind. Yeah. I'm trying to actually... I've never had the fruit itself. Now the juice I could maybe go for. It looks like an interesting fruit, but I don't know. I'm such a picky eater. I kind of just like the stuff I've already had. I don't usually venture out a lot on it. I mean, I'm kind of put off by all the weird ass flavors that Red Bull keeps putting, like bananas or whatever shit. Like the special edition yellow, and it's gonna be pineapple. It's like, no, don't do it. Come on, Artemis, hit him. Oh shit.
Thank you, Sister Artemis.
Do I want to gift her?
It's been a pleasure to have worked more closely with you, Sister Artemis. This is hardly worth the gift of impeccable precision.
Her hands
I
are
wanted you to
scary
have it.
looking.
Doing the old traditions now, are we? Well, sure, then I accept your offering, Sister Millennially. And I've an offering for you.
Millennially. Mel.
Truly, you're the best.
Hermes finally got a hold of you, did he? Sounds like things have really taken a turn on Olympus. Glad I'm not there.
Artemis, how can you say that? It's your home. I'm going to see if I can head up there and lend a hand.
Is that even possible for you? Born of the underworld and all that? Then again, you're a witch. Must have a remedy for everything.
Am I gonna run into someone with a thick, like, Cockney accent? Oi, you one them there witches and you must have remedy for everything, eh? Piercing arrow fires toward any foe damaged by your cast. I gotta start getting the cast to do me some good. Foes in your cast may take critical damage from your attacks. Any damage you deal may be critical. I don't know, man. That could be really good. That could help me take out the drummer.
Good to see you.
Let's head here. Oh, we're almost there. Final slice. The last strike in your attack sequence deals plus 300% damage in a larger area. You channel your special 40% faster. Each hit from your special deals 500 damage to armor. I'm sorry, but that sounds pretty sweet. I'm going to use that at range anyway. Let's go for it. I'm assuming the boss has armor. All right, this is it. We ready to go down with the King of Bones with the... Okay, if we get it. That's actually her on the door statue.
The sea can be a dangerous place if you don't know your way around, lady. Oh, though it looks like you figured that out all on your
There's a
own.
weird reverb thing, auto-tune to the voice. It's hard to understand what she's saying.
Everything is damp and reeks to the heavens, and now I'm forced to listen to your snide remarks. And your insufferable song, I suppose.
Why does she have to pick a fight with her?
Right. And we'll keep playing our song until it's pitch perfect. It's a work in progress, so don't hold your breath. This song's called Coral Crown.
Damn you. Okay. Can I freeze this broad? Wow. Wow, I'm not doing a lot to her anymore. What's hitting me? Oh, hell. Man. It's gonna take a week for me to take her out. Damn it. Yeah, I'm just gonna have to, like, die in the woods until I can get to, like, 98% damage resistance. You know, from the cheat mode. Just, like, die. And then I can show up and be like immortal or close to it. Still a lot to learn from this game, you know? I can gift this thing, but then it makes me kind of redo all this again because it's like the save is when you died, but... Oh, boy. You know, I'm curious. Why couldn't we have had the option to go 4K 60 here, you know? How come it's 1080p 120 and not... Because I think a lot of people would have went with 4K 60. Yes, I drowned, but hey. I took care of some business over in the special world, did I not? Because I feel like I did. And I'm really in awe of my stream interface setup here. I hope it's not too obtrusive. Let me look real quick here. Tonight we're drinking Monster Energy drink. We got the cog spinning, all the stuff spinning. It just looks very on point. There is, you know, on a couple of inches of screen missing on my 55-inch OLED over here. But I don't think you guys are too bothered by the left side of the screen being a little missy, right? But yeah, I'm kind of warming up to this. Like, real talk, kind of warming up to it. I mean, yeah, there are some moments there where it is kind of problematic, but man, I just hate those gears on this side over here. It just looks kind of green and bad. I can't seem to fix that. I don't know how I could do that. If I could get those to not move or something, but then you'd be like, why are there some gears that are broken and then the other one has steam? Maybe I'll make some adjustments to this, but it seems like I'm nitpicking it more than others. But eventually, people are going to show up and respect. They're going to be like, "Whoa, this guy's kind of cool, even though he's not a hot Asian chick. I might like this guy's stream." Yeah, warming up to this tomorrow. You know, let's go back to this screen real quick. We can close that. See the blink? It's turning off 120 mode. All right, so it was NES, right? That they added some games to. I almost want to do a playthrough of Earthworm Jim. I think Earthworm Jim is on Genesis, and that Earthworm Jim 2 might be on Super Nintendo here. As impressionable as gelatinous goo. The left side gears do look weird. They look like jelly. That's why I'm not too pleased with them. Okay, we've got Earthworm Jim. Comic Zone is going to be a biatch. Comic Zone is going to be a real problem. Earthworm Jim is not going to be a cakewalk either. It's been 30 years since I've played Earthworm Jim at a serious amount. But I think Super Nintendo has Earthworm Jim 2 for some reason. Side effect of relying on AI for your interface. It wants to turn the things into gears that are not. You can't see it, but like when in the original, hey, turn the dials and the gears, dials start turning into gears. Gears become dials. Like, and then I have to find a point where things match up and try to loop it. So yeah, there are problems. But let's see, an Earthworm Jim, Earthworm 2, 1-2 combo stream might be kind of cool. But I also think play through Star Fox and Star Fox 2 could be intriguing. We've got Star Fox right there. This sort is all over the damn place. Sort, hold to sort. Title. You see an Earthworm. Earthworm Jim 2 is over here. Whereas Genesis says Earthworm Jim. Star Fox and Star Fox 2. Stunt Race FX. I have some serious time on that. And there were things I couldn't do in the game. There were some races I just couldn't win. But, man, that could be good too. I may have to do a poll. I'm going to put a poll out on the YouTube after this. See what people would like me to do next or thereabouts. And I'll chip away at some of these, because look, we could do Sunday, Monday, Tuesday. Sunday, Monday could be like Star Fox 2. Tuesday, one more go at Ultimate. And then Wednesday, a Hades final run. Hopefully. That could be a possibility. I may just go with that. That sounds like a schedule to me. Yeah, because I've kind of got Star Fox on my mind. People are talking about him, you know, something like that. Well, it is what it is. Thanks for watching. Not a programmer.